Hello, hello, Tatum here. Welcome to my 31-day holiday workout challenge. It's day 25. We're mixing it up with a 30-minute glutes and arms workout. This routine is great when you are in a hurry to fit a workout in or are ready to add that third or fourth day to your schedule. I have 5 separate circuits that will challenge our weak links, balance, core stabilization, reaction time, and overall strength in just 30 minutes. Now grab your light to medium weights, a sturdy chair or stepper, and let's get to it. All right, hello, hello. My name is Tatum. Thank you for joining me. Today I have a glutes and arms workout for you. 30 minutes, that's it. We're gonna isolate, we're gonna move into total body. We're gonna have balance and a little bit of jumping today. So super excited to bring this to you. For today, I do have a few pieces of equipment. If you don't have it, it's okay. I'm gonna use a glute band. I have a yoga block, which you could substitute some sort of ball, foam roller, a big towel or blanket that you can fold over, something that you can squeeze between your knees that's comfortable, okay? And if not, don't worry about it. And then I have my box because we're gonna be doing step-ups today. You can use a sturdy chair or a bench if you have one. And if you don't, we'll go into a reverse lunge with our curl to press instead. And then for weights and reference, I have 10s and 15s today. You're gonna wanna go a little bit lighter. We do have shoulder work, we have biceps, we're gonna have kickbacks. So think about that going forward. This isn't really heavy loaded weight today. All right, we're gonna get started and we are going to start with hip circles. Feel free to hold on to something for balance if you want, but we're gonna bring it up and around as big and as large as we can. Up and around, good. That's it. Touching all those points, up, up, up and around. Woo, there we go. Let's give it a couple more. We're gonna warm up for about 5 minutes and then we're gonna go into our glutes today, okay? Up with the left leg, up and around. There you go. Nice work. Super excited for this workout. It's a little different than what we've been doing. A little bit shorter as well. You usually hit that 40-minute mark or more. Today we're going a little less so we can fit this in. You can always add cardio to this. Let's go heel to hip, okay? And I like to walk with this if you have room. Either way, stay in place. I'm just gonna bring that heel to my hip. There we go. Good. Bring it up all the way. That's it. A couple more for me and we'll move on. All right, now we're gonna go to open gate. I like this one. We might add a squat in here as well. We'll see, but we're just gonna come up, swing it open, woo, with balance. Again, hold on if you need to. Back in, tap down. Other leg, up, swing it, bring it in and down. Good, that's it. Swing it open, nice work. Let's move through this for a few. Thank you for joining me today. If you enjoyed this workout, please don't forget at the end to give us a thumbs up, okay? Subscribe if you want to show your support, and then ring that bell if you don't want to miss one of our workouts. We post for 3 to 4 days a week. All right, and tell a friend. Always tell a friend. That's the best thing we can do. There we go, back and forth. Last one here. Nice, we're gonna go into a lateral lunge slide. So we're gonna stay low here, just sliding side to side, opening up the inner thighs here, those adductors, stretching them out just a bit. There we go. And we're also pushing into these hips, which feels really good. If you're there, you can touch down. If you're not, don't worry about it. Maybe we stay high for now. We don't want to push this. We're just trying to loosen up a bit. We don't want to get hurt in the warm-up. We don't want to get hurt at all, but especially in this warm-up. All right, it's supposed to be easy and relaxed. Nice work. A couple more here. Now, we're gonna walk those feet in a little bit, okay? About shoulder width apart. We're gonna go down, touch those toes. All right, fingers on your toes. Now I've got my knees pretty bent because I have some tight hamstrings, but we're gonna drop those hips in between and then we're gonna raise them up. I call this bottoms up, but you're gonna keep the fingers on your toes. That's gonna limit how high you go with that bottom depending on how tight those hamstrings are, and that's okay. The idea is to keep stretching just a little bit further each time. If I take my hands off, I can go because I can reach that way, so keep them down, keep them down. Nice work. Should get a little looser each time, maybe feeling those hips rise a little further, stretching out those hamstrings a little bit more. Go easy. Last one here, and we're going into arm circles. Here we go. 5 back with the right arm, 2, 3, 4, 5, and left. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Let's go forward. 1, 2, nice and big. 3, 4 and 5, and right for 1, 2 and 3. Left. 1, 2 and 3, and forward. 1, 2, 3. Nice work. All right, we're gonna get started. Our first one's gonna be our glute bridge with our adduction, which is squeezing around our yoga block. Remember, you can use a stability ball, a soccer ball, a towel, a foam roller. Here we go. Feet down flat, push through the heels, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your thighs together here around your block, and lift. Again, if you don't have a block or a ball or something to squeeze, don't worry about it, just get this glute bridge in. Squeeze both bottoms, then lift. Make sure that each glute is turned on before you lift, okay? And we're not letting go of this pressure around the block the entire time. Lift and squeeze. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna go into a single leg bridge. You can stay from the floor here with your leg up, just pushing through the one leg, trying not to swing the other, or I'm going to elevate just a bit to get more range if you have the block. Here we go. Right foot down, nice and flat. Let's go palms up so we're not pressing in too much, but we have some balance. Squeezing that right side and lifting through the glute. We should feel it there in the glute. If we don't, talk to me, send me a message, comment. Let's discuss. Are you feeling it down the quad, in the front? Are you feeling it on the hamstring more? You should try to get into the hip there in that large glute. That's halfway, slide it over. Other leg. Again, this can be done from the floor. Don't worry about elevating the foot right now. If you don't have the equipment, it's not a big deal. Just an option. This is something you can do in the future, coming back to this workout. There you go. So this side, I'm feeling a little more hamstring. I didn't have time to, should have foam rolled a little bit more. 3, 2, and 1. So really squeeze and turn it on before you lift there. We're gonna get our bands on for this next part. If you have one, if you don't worry, you're still gonna feel it. So bring it up just above the knee if you have a thick band on. If you have a thinner band that you're not feeling, bring it below the knees or down towards the ankles. Here we go, we're tapping it out. So this band is rather large, it's a hip band. It's thicker, it has more tension. So I go above the knee a lot on this. If it's too tight at your ankles, you're barely gonna be able to move, right? Good. Keep going here. Side to side. We're gonna go a little bit longer here. There you go. Good, just keep tapping. Nice work. Just a little bit longer. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, bring that down. We're back to the floor for our glute bridge. One more round for me. Keep the block and the band nearby. Feet are flat. Oh, sorry, we're going to squeeze. I almost forgot about our adduction here. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Squeeze and lift. Squeeze and lift. We'll have 2 sets here today. And up. Good. Good strength. All of these core muscles that we're using, this glute that we're doing, this adduction, all for hip stability. All right, with hip stability, we're gonna have good spinal stability. We're gonna have knee and ankle, hopefully, unless there's something else going on further down the chain. 3, 2, and 1. Good job, but don't disregard it. It's important, especially if you're trying to get stronger and do better at your workouts. This is important. Maybe you're adding more cardio and running in too. This is also important. Here we go. Foot on if you have the block. Otherwise, simply just squeeze here. There you go. Up, down. Nice work. Squeeze that glute, then lift. Try not to swing this leg. We're not trying to use the momentum. We want strength in this bottom. So if I'm swinging, I'm finding momentum and energy elsewhere. Put it right there into your bum. All right? Good. And press through. There you go. Heel is down. We're halfway. Other side. You've got this. Here we go. Up and down. So just hang with me here during this workout. Always look at my description before you start, especially if you kind of know what you're doing, seeing how the layout is, how it's going. That might help you a little bit in here as you follow along, or read it after just to kind of remind yourself and get to know the exercises and what we're doing. I love to coach you. I know a lot of us just want to mindlessly follow along, but it's nice to learn a little bit along the way as well, right? All right, standing tap outs. Here we go. Find your band. If you have it, if not, that quarter squat tap out is going to be plenty. You're going to feel it, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Tap out, push against that band. Back to the bands again. I was saying this earlier. This is a thick band, so it's tough. So I like it above my knee. You can keep it higher up. Then if you're looking for more tension, you're actually gonna bring it below the knee to the ankles. That will add tension, but usually that's for those thinner mini bands, okay? So know your tension, try it out. Don't start at the ankle, start high. If you can't feel it, then go lower. We're almost there, hang in there. Tap it out. There you go. Woo, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we have 30 seconds rest. It's all I'm giving us between circuits. We have 4 more circuits. I told you, I loaded this up. We'll get through it. We're gonna do bicep curls. We're gonna have our tricep kickbacks. We're gonna have an Arnold press overhead. So I'm gonna get both my 15s to 10s out here for this one, close by as we work. All right, first we're gonna start with curls, okay? We're gonna do double curls here, 30 seconds of work. 3, 2, and 1. And it's actually kind of set my timer for 35 seconds because we're gonna transition without any rest. We're going right into these twice through, okay? So 3 exercises, no rest. There you go. Curl, 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 good control. Remember, these isolated moves that we're doing, I want them slow. And when you're lowering that weight, slow. Go as slow as you can, okay? Now, we don't want to take this all the way down. Our biceps relax. Keep a little bend in those arms. Get it to almost full extension, but a little bit of bend there to keep that contraction. All right, this is our tricep kickback, everybody. Come on over with a neutral spine. Bring those elbows up high into 90 degrees, and we're gonna kick it back. That's it, good. Again, with control. It's so easy to swing this and just kind of through it. I understand. Feels fun, feels good. We want to feel that burn, so slow it down, control. If it's not there or you feel pain in your elbows or shoulders or you can't control that weight, go lighter, okay? Find some lighter weight for those triceps. If you want to get something done on those triceps, we've got to slow it down. Exercise 3, we're going in our Arnold press. So we're gonna bring this weight out in front and high. We're gonna open up to the rear here, and then we're gonna press it overhead. And we're just going to retrace our steps. Out wide, press, down, back in. Good job. Here we go. There we go. So isolating a lot today in the glutes and arms. Not your big calorie burner workout so far. We'll get there. 3, 2, but what is important about isolation exercises? Oh, back to curls. Here we go. Back to curls, no rest. We got this. It's just 2 sets. 30 seconds each. What is good about isolating, and I think I posted this on Instagram, it's kind of close to it. You're only as strong as your weakest link. So we use our biceps in pull-ups and rowing, okay? Our triceps are there helping us with our chest press, and our shoulders are too. So having, strong triceps and shoulders is gonna help us with those bigger movements. 3, 2, and 1. Good. I'm going to pick up my 10s and want to keep trying to tell you what kind of weight I'm using to help out. Remember, you want to bring them high. Don't keep them down low. Bring those elbows high so you get a good range here in that kickback. Control it. Don't swing it. You got this. So isolating is good. I will say that I do try to isolate. I love more of the compound type movements, big movements, and we're going to get to that today. So don't worry, but we're going to start here. Just building in, getting that heart rate up as we go. All right, nice work. Arnold press. I'm going back to my 15s for reference. Again, that may not be where you are. I'm just giving you a reference. You'll begin to know as you work out with me more consistently where you stand with your weights compared to me. Comment when you pass me up. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. If you stay here and stay consistent, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna go this way. Bring it out in front. Rotate it back, press overhead, good. Squeeze those glutes, turn those glutes on so you don't arch and lean back. Whoop, 3, 2, and 1. We're resting. Nice work. All right, we're gonna put these weights to the side. We might be able to use, we do wanna have one lighter weight. You can do one of these exercises without. I'm gonna take a little weight to it. So I'm gonna keep it nearby. And we're gonna start with, this one we're only gonna do 1 time through, but we're gonna do a right, left on just about everything, okay? So we're gonna start with runner arms. We've done these before. We're gonna go split stance. Here we go, come down in your split squat. You're on railroad tracks and we're just running our arms, okay? Nice and powerful. The point here is to keep those hips squared and the body squared off here so we're not rotating. It's an anti-rotation move. You're swinging them hard and you're running. This is the way you wanna be. You don't wanna be moving your core and trunk and rotating where you're losing your momentum going forward. But also here, our core is engaged and being called on to really work here. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, good job. We're gonna stay with that same side here. We had our left foot forward, remember that, or right foot forward. We're gonna come down into a balanced RDL. We're gonna come up and we're gonna bring that weight out to a little V. So not front or lateral, but in between there, okay? 1 o'clock, raise that weight. Good, a lot of balance in here. Hands, shoulders, out to that 1 o'clock position. 1 or 2 o'clock, not 12 or 3. I hope that makes sense. You got it. We're not resting again, we're just moving. 3, 2, and 1, nice work. Reverse lunge, keep that left foot forward. We're gonna come back, bring the knee up to stick and balance, good. Back, stick and balance. That's it, move forcefully and powerfully. So you have to draw in here and tighten up and stop momentum, okay? Which happens with the core here. Whew. That's nice work. We're gonna come back through this again and we're gonna get the other side. So we will have 2 rounds, but just 1 set of each side. Woo! Here we go, stick it. I'm starting to get tired. 3, 2, and 1, all right. Right foot forward, running arms, here we go. We're on railroad tracks, just moving. Run them, 90-degree bend here. All right, I don't wanna see kind of whatever, crossing the body. Forward and back. Keep those hips squared. Try not to rotate the upper body as those arms swing forward and back. Here you go. Come on, 30 seconds here. Bringing it up already. You feeling it? I am. Here we go. Come on. Woo! 3, 2, 1. All right. Little RDL here with some balance. If you have to kickstand it here a little bit, go ahead. And then bring it up out to what is that? 11 o'clock, 10 or 11 o'clock. Feels a little different on the other side, I know. That's why we're singling them out. Good. Now, I'm gonna try to raise that up with that foot off. You may not be there, so you can go here, stick it, and then lift. Or try to keep that foot off the ground as you lift up. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Reverse lunge. Knee up and stick. We're gonna do more sticking later too, okay? Here you go. Whew. Down. Fast and hard. I want you to feel like an athlete. I want you to look like an athlete. So we're not noodly. You know, we're not soft. You know, you've seen athletes run and work. They're stiff, they're rigid, right? Think rigid for me. Good. Whew. Good, 3, 2, and 1. Rest, 30 seconds. If you're not feeling rigid, you're not looking rigid, please don't worry about it. Don't be hard on yourself, but get yourself there, okay? We gotta draw that navel in. We need to brace through our transverse out. We need to spread this ribcage. We need to stay tight and firm. All right, 14 seconds. I forgot my water. We are going to do a lateral bound or leap with a stick. I'm gonna count to 4, and then we're going into a jump squat or a squat up onto your toes. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Lateral bound stick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Jump and land it. Here we go. Out to the other side. You can just kind of slide over if you're not jumping. 2, 3, 4. Let's go up with a swing on the toes or a jump. And over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Squat jump. Over to the other side. Stick it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And jump squat. There we go. Over to the other side. Stick. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoops, jump. There you go. Over to the other side. Stick it. 4, 3, not easy. 2, 1, and jump. Land soft. Other side, stick. 2, 3, 4, and jump as high as you can. Other side and stick. 2, 3, 4, and jump. Here we go. Land soft. Other side, stick. 2, 3, 4, and jump. That was a minute long, I have to tell you. Rest. All right, 30 seconds. Keep going for my water. It's not there today. It's okay. We're getting close. We're gonna get our chair out or our box for step-ups. I'm going high. I might go off the screen, but I'm going high. I want some work. We're gonna do a curl to press. Then we're gonna come down push-ups. Curl to press. All right, we're gonna go right side, then left side. I'm gonna do my weights the whole time, okay? Here we go. Right foot up, curl, press, bring it back down, okay? Keep going for me. Let's stay with that right side, curl, press, and down. Good. I'm gonna keep my foot up instead of bringing it down. Good. Curl to stand. There you go. Push through that heel. Foot is on. If you don't have the box, you're gonna do a reverse lunge. Up, curl to press, okay? Here we go. Left leg up. Curl, press, reset, back down. Up, curl, press. Try not to bounce off that back leg too much. Really push through the leg that's on the chair or the box. Good job. Am I on screen? I always get the talk about going off screen, but I want the challenge of the higher box. 3, 2, and 1. All right, push up. I'm gonna go more tricep. So I'm gonna go with my hands shoulder width apart. Knee or toes. Here we go. I want you to find your push up. Knee or toes. Come up. We're gonna squat back. So if you were on your toes, just get to your toes. Do a squat back. Here's what it looks like. Tricep push up to your toes. Squat. Good. There you go. Pushing back into those legs. Keep that booty high. There you go. Again, you can go wider with your hands on your push-up and it will make it easier to go outside shoulder. I'm choosing to go shoulder width, elbows tucked in, because I'm trying to push those triceps a little bit further today. Yes, we did 2 sets of kickbacks, but I'm trying to get it a little bit more here. There you go. Keep working. We got this. 12 seconds. We're going a minute. You can do it. 1 full minute. Hooah. And again, 3, 2, and 1. Back to our step-ups. Grab your weights. Curl to press. Right foot up. Or find that reverse lunge. Good job. I'm going to keep my foot here to take that momentum out and just work the glute. There, hamstring. Good. Up, curl, press, back down. You're doing awesome. Woo! Come on, I told you we would build. I told you that by the end you would feel this. That's halfway. Switch legs. Here we go. Left foot up. Or find that reverse lunge to curl to press. Whew. Good. Nice work. And down. All right, it's building. It's building on us. We can do this. We're almost there. For a 30-minute workout, I would say you've done it all. Nice work. 3, 2, and 1. In a time crunch, this is your go-to. Here we go. I'm doing triceps. I'm taking those hands shoulder width apart, elbows tucked in. Yes, that's tough, but you can do kneeling. And you can find those toes. Push back. There you go. Combining upper and lower here on both exercises. There you go. Woo! Hang in there. Remember, this is a full minute, but this is our last one today. Just 2 sets. You got it. 2 sets of everything. Working through 30-minute blast. You got it. Speaking of blast, I call this a blast off push-up. Typically, right here, a blast off. We could even hold it, push back, hold, blast off. You can have some fun with that. Hold it, blast off. Woo! Come on. We're almost there. 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, nice work. Cool down time. Put your weights away. We're gonna stretch just a bit. All right, I hope you enjoyed that workout. Hope you enjoyed the mix up. Isolating. This is kind of one of those good workouts, I would say. Let's bring that heart rate down first, huh? What do you say? Let's breathe in. Into the nose. Before I start talking breathlessly here, back out. Into the nose, back out. Go ahead, continue like this. I wanted to tell you, always read my descriptions. Try to put as much information in there as I can. Sometimes I'm better than others. A lot comes to me when I'm in here. Anyways, with this is a great easy day. You're like, easy? A lighter day compared to some of the lifting we do, okay? It's very isolated. You'll feel it, but it's so good to keep up good hip strength, okay? For good hip stability in everything you do. From your squat, okay? Anytime we can stabilize this area, our arms and legs, our balance, everything comes together for us. It makes us stronger. In and out. Good. In and out. Nice work. And then working biceps and triceps. I don't know anybody who doesn't like to work their arms. So, but also again, good to have good strength. You're doing a chin up, biceps are in there, you know? Our rows, all of that's there. Yes, you're getting some strength on that when you're doing your other exercises, like your push-ups and your rows. But remember, it's good to isolate, especially doing singles every once in a while, just to see if there's a weakness there, okay? All right, let's stretch out. We need to stretch our hips first. I'm gonna take this box and do one of my favorites. If you have a chair, a box, a couch, anything that you can elevate your foot up on, we're gonna turn it out 45 degrees. Let me face you, that might be easier to see. 45 degrees, all right? Knee and hip, foot. This foot straight, knee locked out. We're just gonna fold over towards the floor and hang like a rag doll. There you go, lock that right knee out. Breathe. Now if you feel lightheaded, please don't do this yet. Maybe go to the floor for now and just find a stretch for me. I don't want anyone passing out or feeling lightheaded, which can happen if that heart rate is just a little too high. Keep breathing. Ooh, I feel this. Now, I'm really tight in my adductor, so what I'm gonna do is kick this right leg out, and I'm just gonna push in a little closer to the side here, push in and feel the inside of that thigh stretch, right? See what that feels like. Let me know, are you tight? Are you tight on your inner thighs? Oh, I am, I feel it. I tell you what. All right, let's walk it up over other side. So 45 degrees, lock out that left leg, fold over like a rag doll all the way down. Find your breath. We'll start here and then we'll push into the thigh there if you want. Trying to engage those adductors even more. Try to loosen them up a bit. Stretch them out. Hang here and breathe. Find your breath. Don't hold your breath. It's gonna be hard to relax that muscle if you're holding your breath. All right, I'm gonna scooch this foot out, push in just a little bit to this side. So I feel this, but not near as much as my other one. So this is a good note to make, that my adductors on my left side are much tighter than my right. Yes, I feel it here, but not the same, not the same. So just push into that inside of that leg. Oh boy. All right, let's come out of it. Let's come to the floor and stretch our hips. We have about 1:30 to go. Maybe about 15 seconds more if we want it today. Let's go ahead and bring that right ankle over that left knee. Get a stretch here in the hips. There you go. Feels good. Just hold it. You could do this against the wall with your foot up. You can lay down and grab behind the thigh. Maybe we'll go ahead and do that here. There you go. If you're too tight, go to the wall. Put this foot up against the wall and you can just relax. One of my favorite stretches. All right, feeling the hip here. Release a bit as we breathe deep. Let's go ahead and extend that left leg and bring it back to tabletop, that 90-degree angle. Let's extend again towards the ceiling, holding onto that back of that thigh or that hamstring very tightly. Here we go, and again, extend and release. Let's let both knees fall to the right here, arms open wide. Look to the other side. I can tell I'm gonna go over time. Oh well, who doesn't love a good stretch? All right, other side, left ankle across that right knee. Grab the back of the thigh and that hamstring on the right leg. Let's go ahead and extend and release to tabletop. Extend, ooh, there we go, release to tabletop. Notice places of tightness, okay? It would be good to foam roll those areas before you work out and give them a good stretch. If you're feeling like, oh, that's just not good compared to some other parts of the body. All right, let's let those knees fall to the left. Notice how this foot also turns on its side. We're gonna open up away from the knees and we're just gonna take some big deep breaths here. Into the belly, out through the mouth, in through the nose, and into the belly. And out. Okay, one more. And out. All right, woo! Okay, nice work. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this workout as much as I did for getting some good glute isolation in there. We had arms in there, and not only that, but we worked the entire body. We had balance, we had strength. Everything you need in a workout was here today, so I appreciate you showing up. Let me know what you think about this one. Give me a comment. The only thing I would suggest with this being 30 minutes is that you work on getting your steps in the rest of the day. If you have time to go out and walk 10 or 15 minutes throughout the day here and there, sprinkle it in, great. Maybe you fit in a half an hour walk after work. Just get those steps in, get moving, get up out of your chair, stand and move for me, okay? That's it. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye-bye.